What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mac, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. What's it still doing?
Nicole while I chill with the gang. We play FIFA, we got a TV, damn my eyes are red.
I'm like,
We vibing all night long. Don't call on my phone. Nicole while I chill with the gang. We play FIFA, we got a TV, damn my eyes are red.
I'm like. Today, I have a very, very special guest. She goes by your favorite auntie, but I won't introduce her. I'll give her the platform to introduce herself.
It's weird. I haven't done an interview. Is this an interview? I haven't featured on somebody else's YouTube channel. Hi everyone. My name is Nicole. You know Nicole is my handle. Search for me wherever you want. I'm the TikTok auntie who gives questionable relationship advice.
Questionable.
Yeah.
I like that term.
Yeah.
So, today, nothing too crazy. I just came to our favorite auntie to get a few lessons, because I feel like our generation has forgotten how to do things, how to conduct ourselves. I feel like I want to be respectful to us. Can I be respectful to us?
Yeah, no. As respectful as you need to be, go for it.
Yeah, but the thing is now, what's going on out here, I can't be respectful anymore. Because, no, it's bad.
What is going on? I feel like I'm out of the loop. What's happening?
Okay, I'll start with the recent one.
Okay.
I hope if she watches this, she'll get mad, but she'll understand.
Okay.
She'll understand. So I met a girl.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple months ago.
Oh, this is a personal story.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like my
Okay.
channel to be,
Okay.
hopefully I get related.
No offense, honey. If you're watching this, it's okay. Thank you for being content.
Thank you for real. So yeah, I met a girl,
Okay.
and when we started talking, the vibes are crazy. Like I like the conversation. You know how people now just go there for the sexual part of everything?
Yeah.
I don't like that. I like the conversation. If we can talk, then you got me. So this girl, right?
Okay.
It was it was calm and everything.
Yeah.
But then she got used to toxic relationships and behaviors,
Yeah.
and I wasn't sharing that to her. So it felt weird.
Okay.
So like those things whereby it was too good to be true.
Okay, now you're feeling yourself good.
No. Those aren't my words.
That's what she said?
So her friends told me.
Oh.
Those were because
Sounds like the friends were shooting their shots.
sadly they missed. I didn't catch those.
Your friends are not your friends.
No, but then in her defense, I tried to do good. Because I won't lie, there's a point in my life where I was also doing
A problem.
Yeah. I was a menace for like a bit, and then I was like, no, this ain't right. It just felt wrong. It just felt wrong. So I tried to do right by this one, where what do females want? I should start there because I don't know at this point.
You sound like you had such a confusing experience. So who ended? Wait, before we get into that, who ended it? Now I'm curious.
Okay, so 3 times, ended 3 times.
You guys was it even a year?
No, couple of months. So I'm saying with it, it's very bad out here. It's difficult. So we ended 3 times. It's not 4 even. The first time she gave up because I didn't do what she asked me to do. I wasn't able to. So she got mad at that. And she's like, you let me down. So now I have to I can't expect things from people anymore because,
Sounds like she's got a lot of trauma.
And then the second time I gave up because she wasn't giving back what I was giving. The third time I gave up again. I don't know why I went back.
Yeah. Okay.
So third time I gave up again. And then again, conversation kept me going back because we had that mental connection. I don't look for the physical part. I don't like that part anymore. To be fair, I have no point
Why
to
are you
justify
lying?
this. I'm not lying.
Why are you lying? It didn't even land.
No, okay, it's the thing of there was a point whereby that was the main thing. That was the main reason why I'd approach a girl.
So now it's more
mental connection.
like the physical side for you is more like a flower.
Yeah.
It's not planned.
It's not.
Okay.
You have to first,
You should grow.
and then you can get to that, but then not just straight into it. Things don't last like that anymore.
Yeah.
So I try to skip around it, and then hopefully when the plant is grown, we can consummate.
So your question is, what do women want?
Yeah, what do women want?
I think it differs person to person. Honestly, like for example, your ex in this case, she sounds like
talking.
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't-
Oh, you didn't date?
No.
Oh, so what was all this drama for then? If it was just a talking stage?
This was.
You caught feelings.
I catch feelings very easily.
Clearly, because I thought you guys dated.
I don't like that clearly. You touch me, but it's true. I do. I catch feelings.
Wow. And this is the talking stage. This girl has shown you all these signs, and you're still going back. Wow.
Not still. I cancelled it.
You stopped talking.
Yeah, we stopped talking.
Okay.
It's done.
Okay.
Now it's just not even a hey. If I see you in public, just walk past each other. We're strangers now.
Talking stage.
Yeah.
That was intense.
It was.
That was intense.
It was.
No, I feel like ladies. I can't speak for the new generation. I'm not saying that I'm very old. No, I'm still in I'm in my late 20s. But I feel like there's such a different culture now with the earlier 20s, like 21, 22, 19. I can't speak for those ladies to say what they want, but now I think there's a shift of people just want to have fun too much. I don't know if that's a thing. Like people want to date for fun.
Yeah.
Like our time, I'm thinking back when I was in my early 20s, I was dating for fun, but I think maybe I just said no. No. You watch my TikTok videos. No, I dated useless people. Let me not even sugarcoat it. To my exes as well, you're rubbish. It's just the age, I think, where you're not looking to settle down. You're not looking to get married at that time. I don't know now. Do you want to get married?
I'm looking to get settled. Yes.
You want to get married?
Not married, just
Settled in a
settled.
good
Yeah,
relationship.
let me grow with somebody.
Okay, fine. That's fair enough. But then at that age, I don't think your primary focus is, I want a guy that's going to marry me right now. No. You want someone to grow with. Yeah. And you want someone to experience things. Because I think your early 20s that's the time, that's your one chance in life
To experience.
to experience everything. Do the crazy stuff at that time. Because trust me, when you get to my age, you try to my voice is gone now because this weekend I was doing too much and I'm like, hey,
True.
I'm not young enough to do this anymore. So your early 20s is that phase.
But now, isn't the thing about apparently women have like a time limit?
What?
I know it sounds wrong. I heard it, but then let me explain. What I heard was wait.
Yeah, no, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. Explain.
What happened? They say that how they be like when a guy reaches 30, that's his prime. But when a girl reaches 30, that's like deficits or something. No. That's like I read that somewhere where they said that girls who are 30 aren't really wanted that much by then girls who are 21.
By who?
Gents, apparently. Gents prefer the younger.
So I think there's a psychological side to it. The reason why I figured a lot of guys prefer younger women is because mentally they're young as well. True. A younger girl is easy to convince to do something else, is easy to bully. It's easy to mold. Men like to mold the woman into who, in your words, you want to grow with someone. Yeah. So you'd rather be with somebody whose mind is not completely set in this is who I am. Now women who are in their late 20s, 30s, we've experienced life, we've experienced idiots. We know what we want. We've got our boundaries. We've got our, expectations. So we're a bit hard to handle, especially younger men or same age men. Because, you can't date someone who's the same age as you. Men mature slower. A woman in her 30s is not going to settle down with a guy who's also 30. She's probably going to want someone who's 38, maybe 40, because mentally you can match. Some women do prefer younger men, though, for the same reason. Their minds are like babies.
See, here I was being told that shots were being fired by me, but then
if present company excluded, how about?
Okay. I like that. Because look, it's true. Females do mature earlier than guys. Like, that's very true. But now, to be fair, us guys, keyword us. In this us, I'll highlight that again. Us. If I could put like a subtitle of us, I would. But us guys who actually feel like we have, I can't say I mature quickly because I can't give myself the title like I have matured. No, but then like in terms of behavior, character, personality, and all that, you can be like, okay, no. Difference between a baby mindset and a somewhat mature mindset. Right?
Yeah.
But now,
It's not everyone is the same. Granted. Some guys, like you said, maybe yourself included, do mature faster.
I hope so.
Oh, at the regular pace, anyway.
Yeah.
The expected pace.
Yeah, not like the one whereby I'll be like 29 and I'm still going out.
There's nothing wrong with still going out.
No, out. Okay, there's like different types of out, yeah? Like there's proper outs, like just go with a couple of boys or with people and just go like somewhere and just chill, play a couple of games, soccer.
Are you saying that late 29, 30 should not be at a club? Dancing?
No.
I will check in with you when you're 29.
Please do.
And if I bump into you somewhere doing the most.
Yes, if I'm on table 29, please.
Okay, being on tables is something else.
Yes, or even out in clubs and picking up women at 29. That.
But you just said that men 30s is where they're at their
Prime.
prime, they're at their peak. Because that's also the age where financially, as a guy,
you
should have figured your life out by 30. At least. Well, not figured it out completely, but you've got better money mindset. Your money mindset is different. You know how to manage your finances. You're not doing katabi left, right, and center to fund your lifestyle type of thing.
True.
So why wouldn't you be in the club? You've got some spare change. Pop some bottles.
Okay,
bottle service. So the guys that we see in the videos doing bottle service, how old do you think those guys are? Hennessy on the table, Jameson Select, what, Glenfiddich Day. Those are old men.
Those are old men.
They
but
are.
who are they with around those tables, though?
21-year-old girls.
See that? I don't agree with that. Why? These are the same. Because now these 21 girls want to have fun.
And the people who can fund their
Are
fun
these-
are the older guys.
So here's the balance there now. I don't understand the whole concept of that.
It's just society and expectations that we've put on each other. And I think also social media comes into it a lot. Because girls are watching videos that are telling them, oh no, you need a man who's going to spoil you rotten.
They should take you out.
Take you out. When you're out, you should not ever spend a single dime. Don't spend any money. Princess treatment. Yeah, nothing wrong with princess treatment. Don't get me wrong. I am a firm advocate for princess treatment. But are you a princess? Is the question.
What
You cannot get princess treatment if you're not a princess.
How does one become a princess?
It's how you carry yourself.
Asking for a friend.
You want to be a passenger princess?
No.
Hey, guys can be princess too.
We can. Like I feel like I would look good in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
Just just sit there, have my legs.
Yeah.
I feel like, but then now it's not likely anymore.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Oh my goodness. The same way. The only thing I think is because girls are more visible. We're talking about this because we see the girls with the older men, but they are the boys who are with the older women as well. Oh my goodness, they are there. People park. I'm not gonna mention which shopping center, but people park their cars, swap cars, go enjoy life. You're missing out.
I am. I should go out more. I'm mostly in the house. That's the thing.
Hey, you are the mature guy. You don't have to be that guy. You don't have to be a toy boy. Because those are toy boys.
Well, to be fair, if you're looking,
they're living soft life.
If you want a toy boy,
let's sell Mac. Let's get Mac a sugar mom.
At this point,
but let's not call it a sugar mom because we call the men blessers. What are the ladies?
But the title as well, though. Why is it what if the girl's in love with the gene? Still a blesser? Is it because it's older, or is it just
no? Blessers are specifically people who are blessing you with a purpose. They're specifically there to solve a problem in your life, a financial problem in your life, and in return, you give them physical satisfaction.
So if
I made that sound nice.
Yeah, you did. It's recording. But now, if you have a partner who's still blessing you financially, and you're about the same age, but you're still
that's princess treatment.
What's the difference though? Because
now when it's your same age, you're probably in love or infatuated with each other. It's a beautiful relationship. One of you just so happens to have more money than the other, so you're spoiling your partner. That's not your blesser.
So what's the difference? I feel like girls will know that.
Well, they do.
Princess treatment and being
having
blessed?
a blesser. Yeah. A blesser generally is somebody older because they've got more money.
But it's the same exchange, no?
No, with someone who you're dating, you're not exchanging, you're not paying for any. It's a relationship.
I've met guys who complained about their girls because they wouldn't want to physically get involved, but they're spoiling them.
That's what I'm saying. You want princess treatment, but are you a princess? Because how do we feel? Think about it this way. I'm going to give you a Disney princess example. How do we feel when we look at the princesses in Disney? It's like, oh, I would do anything for this girl. Like, you understand the princess emotion where he Tangled, for example, the girl, she's in damsel in distress. The guy just wants to help her so bad. And then finds out, oh, she's a princess because she carries herself like a princess. She deserves the princess treatment, you know? So guys will not complain about, or I've noticed, guys don't complain about asking for things if they believe she deserves it. In your case, the person that, let's say this, for example, the person who's complaining that, no, this girl just wants me to spend my money, but she doesn't want to get physical with me, to him it's a burden. He doesn't want to spend that money on her. That's why he's complaining. He doesn't feel she deserves to have that money spent on her.
True. In most cases, the money ain't there either.
See?
So it's just a thing of, you want this, but I can't afford it. And because I can't afford it.
Then she's out of your league, bro.
See now?
Date within your league.
You know, I've been on Instagram, and I was like, scouting. I was scouting.
You know that's what you use Instagram for.
Yeah, no, I was scouting. Okay, I can't justify this. But yeah, I was scouting.
Yeah.
And then I would like scroll past a couple of pictures and I'd be like, damn, this one looks nice. But I can never hit you up because I know that no.
Also, Instagram, I don't think Instagram is an accurate reflection of people.
It's not.
It's really
I saw one hand in the road, and what I saw on Instagram, two different
completely
people.
different. There's this app that's trending now. What is it called?
Photo Lab.
Photolab.
I want to try that.
But why?
I don't know. It just seems fun.
Huh?
I wanna put myself.
Then
in
there's another one. There's Facetune. I know there's also Facetune. It doesn't change your Photolab is like the AI generated images, but Facetune just polishes you a little bit. You know, you got a little pimple, it's gone.
Hey.
Round lips, pointed nose.
You know what? Ask photographers do that for free. Do the same thing.
Yeah.
Remove those.
Yeah. So imagine now there's an app that just does that. We don't have to come to you to polish.
That's not ruin our business. Now, see, I must stay broke now, and I won't get. I need to be a toy boy. I should really put that.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Also, that's the other problem that I think the dating situation now, right, is people don't know what their league is. Either they're faking being in a particular league. They don't know how to, and when you're faking it, it crumbles. You can only fake something for so long. Yeah, we say fake it till you make it, but there's a way, you know. So eventually, you gotta the loopholes start showing. Yeah. So dating within your league, within your circle, is very important because your expectations are the same. You can manage things. Same way with the girls. If you know, okay, this is the guy that I want. I want somebody who's got this kind of funds and whatnot. But am I the girl that a guy like that is going to want?
Wow.
You know, it's a mental thing, and I think kids these days
don't think about that.
It's I want this, I want that.
Yeah, true.
Huh? Guys be like, hey, I want a baddie, you know, I want a girl, I want a hot cup, big boobs, big bum. My friend, can you maintain it?
Yeah, that's another thing because it's not easy.
It's really not.
And then there's a whole topic of infatuation and love.
Very different things.
That and lust as well. I should add that as well onto thingy. Is lust the same as infatuation? No? Different?
No, lust is just pure sexual
physical
desire.
Yeah. So there's infatuation and then there's love. I feel like where we are right now, we don't know the difference. Do we? Because the meaning of love is it's not the same as before.
Well, I think it's the same. It's just how we define it individually. Is what the issue is. Some people. That's why there's love languages. True. Very important to know those, by the way. There's love languages. There's attachment style. What happened? Did somebody make you do the test?
No, there's a test.
There's a test for you to find what your love language is.
Damn, I don't even know about that.
Google is free.
Nah, the thing is, I'm still learning about the constellations and.
No. Love languages has nothing to do with that.
I'm still on that topic, and I should move to love languages as well. And then I should
Astrology and star signs is complicated. I feel you need a lot of time and studying to understand how it works.
How that works.
It starts to feel a bit made up at some point. Yeah. But that's why I'd say the love language test is very easy. Just Google it. The 5 love languages test is a website. You go through it, asks you a couple of questions based off of your answers. It then says, okay, based on these answers, this is your primary and this is your secondary. You scored the highest in this one. Okay. And it's very important to know this because that's when you can tell, okay, either I'm in love with this person or I'm infatuated. Because infatuation is intense. What you had with this girl, you were infatuated.
I realized that
deeply, clearly. But you didn't love her because you weren't willing to stay and put in work. It's like, nah, this is cool and cute, but nah.
It's a talking stage. You can't fight that hard for a talking stage, can you?
Yeah, when you want the talking stage to become
Shouldn't the talking
a
stage be like?
relationship?
Because there's like phases in these things apparently.
Mm-hmm.
There's the talking stage, which I just learned about this year apparently. There's the honeymoon phase, where after the yes I do, I'll be a girl, I'll be a gent. There's the honeymoon phase, and then there's the fighting argument phase. That's also a phase apparently.
I guess.
And then there's the I'm bored, but I love you, so I'll stay.
I'm bored, but I'll love you. That's heavy.
Yeah, it's like we're at that point whereby we've settled.
Interesting. Okay. Then also there's such a thing as dating, and then there's being in a relationship. Those are two different things.
Two different things.
That, again,
We don't know.
we don't really... I think we know, but we just don't care.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's what you said earlier, that the hookup culture is what's just
It's trending right now.
trending. People
Yeah.
just want to hook up.
Yeah.
And can we even talk about... Do you guys... I don't know. You guys ask each other about body count. Doesn't matter anymore.
It does. It still does.
Okay, explain why body counts matter.
Body count. Okay, this may sound wrong. Okay, it will sound wrong because it sounds sexist. But then,
Oh, this is interesting.
no.
Uh-huh.
What I heard is that okay. I'm gonna find a proper way. Of
Just
putting
say it. Just say it. Like you've already said something horrible in your mind, so just say it.
this. So it's like, it's fine for a gent to have a high body count. It's actually celebrated, like get applause and everything. But then when a hun has a high body
What's
count,
your personal
body count?
opinion? No. You, oh my goodness.
I was about to announce. Like,
No.
I'm
I don't
calm.
leave. No, yeah. Let's not go there. Bring it back in. What is your personal opinion about body counts? Is that your personal opinion? That you
no.
think
Okay.
guys...
My personal opinion is that for me, it doesn't matter. But at the same time, I don't want to have everybody should have like a whole roster of people who had access to you like that.
What's the issue? Is it knowing that... Is that a pride thing, an ego thing? Knowing that, I'm not the only gent that's been with her. There's somebody else who's known her intimately. What's the issue? Like, why is it such a big deal? Why is it like, why don't you get mad that, I don't like the fact that, you've tasted every drink that there is? How come that's not an issue? Why is that specifically the issue?
The body count thing.
Is it the sharing?
I don't know.
Can you even call it sharing?
It's not, because it's just your turn at that point. Apparently, that's the phrase terminology that's used. It's just your turn at that point. Now it's the thing of
But then you'd be the last. The idea is for you to work to be the last.
yeah, but no, there's too much. There's too much competition to deal with.
How is it competition? There's
It depends on
issues
the-
from the past.
Yeah, but now it's the access as well. Like why? If it's high, right? If it's high, 20, 25, 30, 50. If it's that high,
50, it's possible.
yeah, there's some who was like on TikTok she announced I got 209 thingy body.
Kudos to her, damn.
I was like, oh. Then that is like the access now. It's like, do people just come to you and be like, hey?
But do the math. In a year, let's say you're talking to, how old is the 209 girl?
She should be like 21, 22. Exactly.
Wait. Let's say she lost her virginity at 16, 17. Let's put it at 16.
Okay.
And she's 21. That's 4 years. 4
Right
years.
up by 209.
Yeah, no, it means that she was having 50 guys per year.
Then
50 guys is just one guy per week. From Sunday all the way to Monday. Only one person.
It's a week
Then
you're
another
talking about.
Sunday. Only one person. Or maybe she'll go in a month. That's 4 guys per month. But what if in 1 month, 1 to 30, she sleeps with 2 guys
And then
in the weekend, and then 2 guys back to back. Then Gwinago, she's just sitting. It's doable. It makes sense because guys, especially in college, parties every single weekend. You can literally go one after another. 3 girls, knocking 3 girls in one night.
to be fair, I'm in college, but I don't go to parties.
There's something that's wrong with you.
No, I'm just not as social.
Because now what I'm saying is something that's wrong with you specifically, is you, but maybe it's a good thing that you don't do that too much because you fall in love easy. So you get infatuated. If you had every party, then you had this party
And
that
then I
weekend.
talk to this one, then
And then you see her, she's talking to another guy.
it's gonna hit me. I'll get mad and I'll probably leave.
Yeah.
I can't handle it. I know. I can't handle it at all.
Self-awareness. No, you're not lying. I like the maturity.
I'm
Self-awareness
aware.
is important.
Exactly. I
that's
can't.
something.
If I'm with you today and then tomorrow somebody else up,
Why? I'll leave. Go home, overthink
So you
about
wouldn't.
it.
So basically, what you're saying is that you would not manage being a player.
No, not anymore.
What were you doing when you were?
Yeah, no, as I'm saying, there was a point whereby back in high school, I was
In high school.
Yeah, I have a witness. In high school,
Okay.
I was moving mad. I won't lie, I was. I hurt people.
Did you get tested?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I wasn't going that far.
Okay. So when you say okay,
It was just conversations and
okay.
high school things, just minor.
I don't know. I never dated in high school.
You're very lucky.
No, I was weird.
He also didn't date in high school.
I was weird. I was skinny and I used to wear really big shoes. I was just the nerdy girl. I wasn't even asked out.
So I feel like that's a nice high school. I would have enjoyed that.
When your friends all getting asked out and you're the only one who's not.
Yeah.
Then I had my squad was like the 8 girls.
Why did you join such a
Trauma. Because I knew most of them since I was a kid.
Oh, so just
You know, it's the same friend group.
yeah. Damn.
Shame.
But nah, yeah, I used to hurt people. I hurt people. So I don't
So
wanna,
you want to be better now?
yeah, because hurting them somehow hurt me. Now it's like, I don't like how when they tell me about these things, like, oh no, Mac, when you did this, I felt this type of way, and I'm like, damn. And then karma legit. It's actually very. I was like, nah, there's no way. But then karma actually found me. And then what
With
I
his hand?
no, because I was okay. What's today? It's September, yeah. January, I had a talking stage for like 3 months, and then
3 months of talking.
again, I want to build up that mental connection, like build it up.
That's
to like,
what you do in a relationship. Anyways, continue.
I've learned,
Just mahaha for 3 months.
Yeah, those. Have you eaten? What do you like? What's your
Kill me
favorite
now.
color?
Oh my goodness.
For 3 months.
Oh.
And then as like the second month, third month, talk about family and personal traumas and whatnot. I don't get to know. I don't know those things first before I get into a relationship with you. Because what if I get with
3
you now?
months. Anyways.
Girls these days don't really express things.
So what karma did 3 months girl show you?
She brought another gem.
She cheated on you.
Yeah.
Well, technically she didn't cheat.
You didn't cheat.
You found out about her options.
Yeah. Technically.
And you saw that you could not compete with the options.
Not really.
Or she made it clear that you cannot compete with the options.
She was entertaining both of us.
Yeah, because you're talking.
Exactly. Sounded like she was still comparing who trans better.
Yeah.
So then I
You were like, no, let me just drop out of the race.
yeah.
So you couldn't compete.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah. Be
That
like,
was-
this
it wasn't
is-
my race to thingy. That wasn't my race.
Yeah, just be honest. At that
So-
point, it's yeah.
Yeah, I lost that race.
You can't be mad that you're
No,
just
no,
talking to a hand, just chats, mahaha, and you're mad that there was another guy. Please, I'm surprised you didn't have 3.
The timeline though was just crazy. But then that happened.
You thought, well, you found out when you were about to ask her out.
Yeah, like I think a week before.
Oh, you actually had a date in mind?
Yeah,
You were
I
gonna do
told her in the
something
beginning.
romantic?
I don't know if taking someone out to like a lunch thingy is
Yeah,
romantic.
and then writing it in chocolate on the plate, be my girlfriend.
Oh no, like actual note, like letter. Like you know how you sit down, dear, dear name, insert name.
And she missed out on all of that.
Yeah, nah, she fumbled. Thing is, I tell you in the beginning, right? Intentions clear. Like, okay, I want this. I'm gonna work towards this, and I'll give us a probation phase. This talking stage, I don't call it talking, just probation phase. It sounds more authentic. Just sounds better. In my opinion.
Trigger
It sounds better.
from work that you can be fired any point in time in this probation period. We are not liable for any damages caused during this probation period. But it's giving toxic.
Those after even those two. But then I tell
But
her.
it's not points for honesty and
Yeah.
clarity.
So I said that like a 4 months.
Timeline.
Yeah, for 4 months from now, I'm gonna ask you out. And you know how girls be, no, yeah, I don't do love anymore. Yeah. So then after like the second month, third month, she started opening up. And then we got to the 4 month stage now. Like a week before, I was like, see, 4 months is about to hit. And she's like, and then that's when the whole thing happened.
Then she's like, no, sorry, I've already started dating this guy.
Sadly, it wasn't like a no sorry thing. It was just me pulling up to go see her, like just surprise visit, and then they were.
You cut them pants down or?
No, just chilling in a very
intimate way.
yeah. So I was like, oh, alright, cool. Then I just left. It showed that no, because I told you. If I didn't tell you, it'd be fine.
So there's another thing, and I hope it's a good takeaway. Stop surprising people.
Surprise visits.
You always surprise yourself, male or female. It does not matter if you try to do a surprise visit. Hint that you want to come. Just like drop a little hint. Hey, are you busy today? Like if the person actually lies and says, "Oh no, I'm not doing anything," and you find someone there, that's on them. But if you did not communicate and you just bam show up, hey, any surprise you find is all you.
Those type of things about it was the time of the month. So I asked her, like, where are you? She's like, I'm in my room in China. I was like, oh, alright, cool. So before that, I asked her, what happens to you during that time of the month? Like, what do you like to eat? What do you like to drink? You see, I'm saying these girls are missing out. And then,
ladies, please take this man.
not now.
Make up your mind.
No.
Oh, he's still healing from 7 months talking stage.
No. There's a girl I broke up with a year ago.
You get back together.
No. We're hitting I think heartbreak anniversary tomorrow.
You're not over her.
I am.
No.
It's content. The rest is not content. I have a video coming out tomorrow and a song.
Okay.
But
you're not over her. It's giving clingy eggs.
I don't talk to her. I blocked her.
Doesn't matter. Still in love with her.
Okay, I'm gonna cut this
process.
I'm gonna
deal with that.
I'm gonna cut this part out. She's not gonna see that because she can't. If she sees it, it's done. But yeah, so I'm not. I feel like I wanna get to a stable phase. I don't feel like I'm stable right now. I need to get stable first before I can jump.
So is this a lot of young guys? Would you say a lot of young guys are experiencing the same thing that you're experiencing, where it's like you want a good girl, you want to settle down, but you just don't feel like there's options for that?
And I feel like right now, because most of the girls our age are having fun, and we want to settle down. So I don't know if a lot of guys feel the same way, because guys my age, my boys personally, are out almost every weekend. So I'm at the house just chilling. So I don't know if I can say that all guys right now want to settle down, but then I want to find one person. What I'm doing YouTube, I'm doing school. I want to build this. I want to build a whole legacy, whatnot, outside of school, and then with school as well, and then build that as well. So I can't. The balance now to put groove, and I don't have that. So I need to fix that first. So I don't know about other guys. I'll lie.
So why don't you just date somebody older who's not about groove and what? Maybe just like 2 years older than you.
You know what? Oh, I have.
And it didn't work out either.
She had a boyfriend.
I am trying to help, but I'm hitting a wall every time. No. I don't even know what to do now.
She had a boyfriend. She was older. She had a boyfriend though. I don't know.
So you were the side?
Apparently.
What do you mean apparently? You went in without knowing?
When we first spoke, she said she has nobody. It was just her. And then after a month or two, then I found out about the boyfriend. And now me falling easily. When I found out, for me to leave now, I was like, And then now she's there, no, man, me and him ain't working out. He ain't nothing to me. He means nothing. It's nothing.
Kind of like you and the ex.
Yeah, that type. Wait, what? No. But that type, that's like, yeah, no, it's nothing. It's just, me and him are fighting. We don't talk anymore. So I was like, alright, cool. Me being oblivious, I was like, alright, cool. So I took it, and then next thing you know, I was seeing posts on Instagram, her and her man. I know it's very hectic. It's in a very relationship-wise. This year has been very terrible.
Yeah, no, it does sound like you have been losing a little bit.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
So yeah.
It's karma. I allow it.
It does now. You're right. It probably is karma.
Yeah,
probably is karma catching up with you. Also, you might be shooting outside your league. Because let me tell you this: even if a girl's dating two guys, main guy is the guy that she really wants. Always. Or even when you're talking to guys. Every time, even guys, girls, you always talk to several people at the same time. There's not always just one person. If you're only talking to one person, that's cute. That's why you keep getting heartbroken. Options. And I will say that every girl or every guy in that scenario, you give priority to the one you like the most. Yeah, the one that you think is going to bring the most value into your life, and or just the one that you like the most. So in these situations that you've had this year, I think you weren't the winning candidate. So let me put into context. If you're losing Lilongwe, just accept that maybe Lilongwe doesn't. I'm not from Lilongwe. Let me do Zomba. No offense to people from Zomba or these two cities. I'm just saying, if you cannot do the capital city, look at the old capital city. It's just making sense.
In some way it is.
Like, don't go for a doctor when you know you can only handle a receptionist. No offense to the two professions either. Receptionists are doing a lot of work. They run companies. They run entire companies. Run the whole doctors. But you get what I mean.
Sure. Yeah, I'm that's what I'm saying. I wanna like work on me first, and then whatever level I get to, I'll find a person in the same.
I feel like where you are now, high school girls, oof, that's your market right there.
But then they unique go out here. It's cost about 500K right now, I think so.
What are you planning to do with them? I thought you're just trying to date them and then have to have a conversation.
Yeah, conversation-wise, but now I'm just saying.
But I said high school because it's Form 6.
Oh, yeah. Thing is, I don't travel. Where am I going to find a Form 6 hand?
You must be going to these street carnivals, farmers markets. Where there are these places, all these, game.
I want to start doing
paintball. This activity, you are a content even better. I feel like this should have been even a personal conversation. You are a content creator. They always, not parties per se, but there's festivals that happen in Saints at Central High, whatnot. You can go there, shoot some videos, collect your content, meet some homes, get some digits.
Well, if I get digits now, it's just for content though.
Yeah, cool. It starts like that, and then next thing you know, you've been on talking stage, and 4 months later, hello, she's graduating, you're graduating. Happy days.
Make it sound so easy.
It is easy.
Make it sound super easy.
It is easy, but I think you overthink things.
I do.
Yeah.
At this point,
it's literally. I just gave you a game plan right there.
Now the whole going out to like festivals and stuff, that was like an idea.
Leave the house. Like, I don't understand people who say, "Oh, I can't find anybody to love me." Do you get outside your house? Do you step outside your house? Go for a jog in the morning?
Outside the house, being like Bakonde.
You see,
doesn't count.
Basi, you'll be dating the sunshine. Things you'll be surprised. They actually do tend to be fun. Food fests, swimming especially.
Yeah, I can't swim.
Me neither. But it's opportunity for you to scan the merchandise. That sounds so wrong.
I'm glad you're the one who said that. I'm glad, yeah, and see, that's something I'm glad you said it. If I said it, it would have been the whole thing.
I take it back.
So I'm glad you said it.
I'm no better than a man.
But yeah, now I'll try. I'm planning on going out a bit more. But then people refuse to be on content though.
High school kids.
Yeah, the parents are gonna complain.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not going to be talking to Form 1 kids. You're talking from 5, from 6. The ones who look older.
But don't
everybody right love. Well, you ask their age. Hey, I'm shooting me. How do I look? Or how do you think I am?
24.
That's a lie.
You said late.
I gave a hint.
Thing is, you say
but
late
before
20s.
I said that, how did you think I was?
I said 24. I actually thought 24. Video wise, TikTok now.
Yeah.
24.
I'm 27.
So I'm 3 years. 3 years off. But I actually thought 24.
And how old are you?
I'm 21.
You see? So you're at the age, it's okay for you to ask a 16-year-old, hey, can I shoot some content? You have to be specific. It's not OnlyFans. It's not Johnny.
Yeah, no. Just
you know?
Rate
can
my
you do my
res.
video? Yeah.
That's what they want to see right now. I was told to shoot that. God, just do a rate my res thing.
Yeah, I feel like you've actually got the perfect personality to do that.
Rate my res?
Yeah.
Do I have res though?
Just try.
Are you from Tennessee?
Because you're the only 10 I see. Yeah, you can try that. Like this with your dumb pickup. Just have the dumbest pickup lines and see. Because dumb pickup lines work.
Yeah.
Because we start laughing.
Like Tennessee one. That was a good one.
No, that's dry.
No.
I'm old. We coined that phrase.
So either one.
Our era coined that phrase. What the hell? The only trying to say, are you tired?
Could you been
running through my mind? You see? You see?
Those are the same ones I use though. I walk towards you and then I'm about to approach you, just stumble a bit.
Oh my goodness.
And then I'll be like, I'm sorry.
I was distracted by your beauty.
You already got me falling for you.
Oh, that's even a better one. I like it.
So I'm going to try that though.
It's like 50-50.
Yeah.
I was having this conversation with someone about how, let me ask you, in your experience, do you get approached by girls? Have you ever been approached by girls? Like,
yeah.
Romantically?
Well. Yeah.
And asked out?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I guess things are different now because we were talking about this with a friend of mine, a guy, and he was like, no, girls just don't ask out guys because, well, I think it's just us. I guess our generation is not a thing like that. But he was like, no, but girls, you're so afraid of rejection. Like, you're so afraid of rejection.
It's true, though.
Guys get rejected all the time.
Every
We've
day.
got such a thick skin. You're so used to being turned down. Have you been turned down before? You actually have to think.
No, it's
Wow, must be nice being you.
no, not like that. Have I been turned down? I have.
You're literally thinking so hard to remember when you got turned down.
But I have. I remember. I know that I have at some point. But then I stopped asking girls
At
out.
some point. Yeah, you just
It just
manipulate them into talking stages that
we talk for a
automatically-
bit and then
You are such a manipulator. But slick, smart. You've got
it's
a smart
way
game
to
plan.
move it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
smart game plan.
Now I want
It's exhausting, but
but it's easier though.
nah, but you change. By the time you trust me, this is your current game plan. You've got time to do that.
I'm gonna make sure you make use of it.
Alright, well, I guess I haven't maybe find a good girl now and just.
Again, all the girls not having fun.
Then I've given you game plan. Go find the high school ones, and then you talk that when you date for like 2-3 years. When she's older, she's moving on. She's in a having fun phase. The girls that are now your age have moved past the having fun phase. They're ready to settle down. There you go.
What's the point of this one?
That's the in between one. That's the you getting to know yourself better and shaping yourself so that you're ready for the older ones.
Through her. That
Yeah,
works.
she's using you, using her. It works. Nobody dates. Well, some people do. The high school boyfriend or the college boyfriend forever. I mean, some people. I do have friends who got married.
Yeah, to the high school and the
Yeah.
yeah.
But
that
it's
was-
rare. But imagine that love story.
I thought
Mhm.
I thought I would, but it's fine.
Yeah, when you're 21 and you have so many
Yeah, no.
breakup and sad stories, what's going on?
There's like my body count is low, but then the people I've been with is a very high number.
So you haven't. Oh, but that's a good thing, I guess. But then still, you've basically been an emotional prostitute.
Technically, yeah,
That's exhausting.
it is. That's why I'm not doing it anymore.
I feel like physical is way more low maintenance than
Yeah, physical is just you pull through,
next.
then see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
But for me now,
Sweetie.
it's those late night calls. Should wake up early in the morning. Good morning. How are you? Update you from time to time. Right now I'm doing this. Right now I'm doing that. Then you should dip.
You really should do the love language test because I feel like your love language, it sounds like it's words of affirmation.
And quality time. Those are my two.
Yeah, no, it's very, very obvious. So you would not get along with a girl whose love language is gift giving.
I would.
No, because it's room for fights. Because you want to shower her, you want to love bomb her with all this cutesy stuff, and she's there like, but where's my handbag though?
True. I was actually told once that I'm like you're cornering me. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I can see where that comes from. You
was
are
like,
a
alright,
love
cool.
bomber.
Yeah. That was a good thing though.
If you speak the same love language, it is.
Yeah, but then if you don't.
It's a good thing if she also needs that.
Yeah.
Oh, match made in heaven.
They tell me about reassurance and physical touch. The girls I've met recently, they've all said that.
Like I said, your generation.
That's like a whole thing. I actually want to have that whole love language conversation because I feel like people don't understand what these love languages actually
Do
are.
the test. First thing is do the test. So, and you can actually tell from how you treat your friends. People think love languages is only about relationships, but it's your friends, it's your family. I think it starts from your family. To be honest, yeah.
I love
Like
spending
how
time
you
with
were
my sisters.
raised. No, but what you do with them. Sometimes how you were raised really does play a big factor in everything in our life, really. Because I know my love language is act of service, but then that's because I grew up, we used to do a lot of chores, and it was just an expectation that, to show that your value in this house, do something, like you wake up, like you're doing this, you're doing this, you're doing this. We all had responsibilities.
True.
So I value that. Like for me, I have a problem, I need to fix it, I need to solve it. So if my person is somebody who can come through and be like, yeah, you were talking about that. Did you figure it out? No, let me help you. Those words. Oof, let me help you?
But you see,
Oh,
this,
I melt.
you get it sorted. I've done that before. I met a girl did that. She wanted help with something. Like I think a week later, I was like, okay, did you actually cover this up? And she's like, no. I was like, oh, then
You sorted it out.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's just knowing how what's love, what makes the other person feel loved. If I'm with my friends, some friends are the type who it's about quality time. You know, like they don't consider you a good friend if you're not there for them. You don't spend time for them.
True.
And then there are those friends who you don't buy them anything. It's like you don't love me. You don't even buy me a drink. You don't buy me. You just show up at my house. You don't bring anything. We're not friends. Hey, I'm sensing vibes here. It's, there's people like that.
True.
Yeah, and then there are those friends will be like, we're not friends anymore, we don't talk. Words of affirmation, we don't talk as much. Just call me, man.
Like
Do you not miss me?
Like, what's going on?
Yeah, so I think it just helps your relationships with people in general. When you know how you want to be loved and how they want to be loved. So,
Now I should do that.
go for it.
I'm gonna look for it. Damn. Okay.
Yeah,
Learned a lot.
yeah, comes with age.
Cool.
And experiencing, clearly.
So they say the
You probably
experience.
have more experience than me even in the emotional prostitution that you do.
The terminology is just wrong now.
But it is what it is.
It is. It's
Actually,
accurate.
the even better one, because prostitution might imply you were getting something in return.
Yeah.
The emotional whoring.
Okay, I like the first one better.
No, but whoring is just because you just enjoy it. Prostitution is you're getting paid. You a whore, an emotional whore. Or okay, but even better, emotional vampire. Better?
Just suck the life out of. Okay.
Oh my goodness. You know what? I don't know how you're gonna phrase it, but that is what you were doing.
But yeah, no, it is like that though. But now I'm on a break now. I'm calm, focusing more on this.
Okay.
Let's honestly see where this goes. Hopefully it takes off.
Okay. It will. You've got the passion. You've got the feel for it. You've got the character for it.
Hopefully.
The personality. So I think you will.
Right?
Mm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So yeah, how long is this? It's like it's very long.
That was it. That is it from us. Hopefully you guys learned a lot from my emotional whoring. And your favorite auntie had a lot of smart things to say. A lot of gems were dropped today.
That's right.
So thank you.
It's a pleasure. And you're always welcome to come to my home and have a chat anytime. Not anytime, ask. Communicate. Don't surprise me, you will surprise yourself.
Again, hey, what you doing
Okay.
at the house?
Can I come through?
Actually, let's talk
Okay,
about this.
fine. Then do you have any plans for the day? I think that's a good question. Do you have plans today? No, I'm just gonna be home chilling.
Alright, so you heard right? Good. So, signing out. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like,
Subscribe.
subscribe.
Turn on notification.
Please do. Please. Yeah, guys. So, see you guys next time.